Israel says it is seizing a chunk of southern Lebanon to create a buffer zone against Hezbollah militants. That's worrying many Lebanese people who have lived through past Israeli occupations. So what are Israel's plans? Israel's defense minister said on March 24th that Israeli troops will occupy southern Lebanese land up to the Litani River, about 20 miles north of Israel's border. The territory amounts to almost a tenth of Lebanon. Israel began ordering all residents there to leave early March. That came after Hezbollah fired rockets into Israel as the US and Israel launched their war on Iran. Israeli forces have since set up military positions in the area, destroyed bridges, and demolished homes in emptied villages. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said their troops were, quote, simply creating a larger buffer zone to push threats of Hezbollah rockets farther from Israeli towns. It has used similar tactics in Gaza and Syria. Defense Minister Israel Katz said their plan in Lebanon was based on the Rafah and Beit Hanun model. Those are towns in Gaza that Israeli forces have almost completely destroyed, along with swaths of the enclave's border, to create a zone said to protect nearby Israeli residents. Throughout March, Hezbollah fired rockets from both north and south of Lebanon's Litani, causing deaths and damage in northern Israel. But for many Lebanese, memories of Israel's past occupations worry them. It invaded the south in a bloody 1978 campaign against Palestinian militants, and again in the 80s, all the way to the capital Beirut. It occupied part of southern Lebanon for 22 years, until Hezbollah pushed them out in year 2000. More conflicts have erupted since, including in 2006 and in 2023, when Hezbollah opened fire at Israel a day after the deadly October 7 Hamas-led attacks in Israel that sparked the Gaza war. If they took the Litani and entered Beirut, it would be like the '82 war, displaced woman Shahira Ahmad Dabdoub told Reuters. She said it was a difficult war and accused Israeli troops of striking indiscriminately. They would hit wherever they wanted, she said. That's the fear. If they take the Litani, then they'll come here next. Hezbollah says it will fight any Israeli attempt to occupy the south, calling it an existential threat to Lebanon. Its militants have clashed with Israeli troops in southern Lebanon, as Israeli warplanes have heavily bombed the south, the east, and the capital Beirut. Lebanese officials say more than 1,000 people have been killed, and more than 1 million have been forced from their homes.